Yo,
Yo, what's
what's
good?
happening? What's happening, man?
What's
You already
good?
know what it is, man. Real is Rich. We back. It's Fresh Briscoe. We here with another dope ass artist. What's happening? It's Legend.
What's going? What's going? You now tuned in with Legend. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Y'all can
sir.
follow me on Instagram at IAMTHEREALLEGEnd. It's a blessing to be here.
How long you been doing music, bro?
I've been doing music for about 3 years now. 3 years. Started my first video. Started.
Okay, what made you want to start doing music?
Really, just being in Atlanta, living in this environment, you gonna be around. You can't help but be around people that's already on in the industry.
Right.
So just being around, being there, observing how it's going on, and observing how like it's room for error, it's room for mistakes, and really the engineer and the producers is the one making the magic and putting it all together.
True.
And seeing how easily anybody can do it. It just take the want.
Okay. So what was the click for you that, other than seeing other people do it, what was the moment you was like, you know what? I'm on this shit.
When I was just networking, I started out networking and marketing. I've always been a guy that networks and use my mouthpiece, use what I have to get out there. So just being around the right type of environment and seeing the money that's able to be made from that, and seeing how easily it's done. Once I saw that, I'm like, I gotta get involved with it because it's another avenue of income. I look at music as a business.
Okay, so you was in studios. You've been in the studio session before you started doing music.
Yeah, I'm in Loud House, Street is X,
In there.
everywhere. Just observing the game, seeing different. I ain't gonna name drop and say who all I've been in the studio with and stuff like that. But a lot of the greats, and I just see how these are normal, regular people like us. They mess up just like us. They may have to do the same line 300 times, but by the end of the end result, by the time they get done mixing and mastering, boy, it sound like a masterpiece.
Yeah. They don't see the work. They don't see the work put into it.
Exactly.
Coming up, who did you listen to? Who did you listen to coming up?
Coming up, when you say coming up, you mean like
as a child?
As a child,
like about 13, 14.
Wayne. Come on now, y'all know Wayne. Yeah. Everybody was on Wayne. That was when he was dropping all the Carters for
all the mixtapes. Going crazy.
Billy going crazy. Tip was going crazy. That's when he was. I remember, I went to, I forgot the middle school. He came to our school, you know what I'm saying, spoke, did all that. Like, he was going crazy around that time. So.
Oh, shit. That's dope. What was moms listening to in school? I mean, when you was a kid.
Keep it real. My mom and pops, they was listening. I was one of the fortunate people, a blessing. No sister, nobody who didn't grow up with their dad, you know what I'm saying? But I was fortunate enough to grow up with my father. And it's like, I attest him to me being a businessman. Because mom and pop, they was listening to like old school, you know what I'm saying? Like real Al Green, Sam Cooke, Earth, Wind and Fire, crazy stuff like that.
Do you think that's influencing your music any?
I would say a little bit, but not really. But it just motivates me to keep it versatile. Don't just, like right now what's popping, it seems like drill and, everything is just shoot 'em up, kill. Like,
how do you feel about the music industry right now?
Personally,
you see the outside, you on the inside, so.
I feel like it's a lot of stuff going on. It's doing a clean sweep right now. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people.
It's open field.
It's open field. It's like the starting five or the starting whoever.
They gone.
You know what I'm saying?
They retired or they got sat down.
Yeah, it's still some heavy hitters out there, but it's opening up line for people that want to interject themselves into the game. So I'm gonna be one of the people that take that opportunity. It's a lot of people coming up. It's either you're gonna sit by and miss your team or opportunity, or you're gonna make it happen.
So, what has been your biggest hurdle thus far since you started doing this?
Just consistency. Consistency. That's the major
thing. Balance, right?
Yeah, because it's life. We all got life. We all got things going on. We all got to handle certain situations. Yeah. But we gotta remember. You gotta keep in the back of your mind that, hey, you gotta stay focused on your dream. You gotta stay focused on your goal, because if you doing it every day and working every day for somebody else, when you gonna have time to focus on your craft? You feel me? Like I was just telling a lady friend of mine now, she was telling me like she dance and stuff. She was like, she dance all night and sleep all day. But I know she know how to paint real good, you feel me? I'm like, baby, you need to be on your paint, you feel me? Like during the day. She's like, you know what, you right. I need people like that around me. So
yeah, man, that's you gotta have a lot of people around you like that, especially in this game. This shit can get rough. Mentally, shit, it has its highs when it's highs, and when this shit get low most of the time. But But so where are you at in your career right now? Are you in creation mode? Or are you in production mode? Or are you in pushing your promo? Where are you at?
So right now, I just dropped my latest single. It's called Coil Ray, featuring my brother FRMS Black. You know what I'm saying? We got a hot one going out. We hoping to, you know, get her on a remix. You feel me? We showing love. We showing love to her.
So cool. She'll do that shit.
She is cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be taken the wrong way because I seen how somebody else, you know, I say I ain't gonna name drop, but I seen somebody else. They dropped their name in it. Yeah. I had already had this song recorded. Before that, actually, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? My boy here can verify. Yeah. Before that person even dropped the song, I had already mentioned her name in the song. And it actually came about through, you know, a lady friend of mine. She looked just like her. So the first lyric of the song is, I'm in here piping it a little bit down. She look like Coil Ray. And if I showed you, you saw her.
I saw her. Yeah,
she looked.
She's similar.
You feel me? Like
she's very similar.
Man, we done been out in the mall, but they like, is that Coil? They done ran up on her. I'm up here like, damn. So, you know, that was the inspiration for the song. That's what make music organic.
What was that studio session like making Coil Ray?
It was crazy. Shout out to my boy Jay Will. Shout out to Fam ENT, man. He put the play together. He got all of us. We're a group of artists and team that we come out the show section. I'm talking about they gonna at least need 2 sections for us, guaranteed. We packing out events. And he said, let's put a studio session together where we get all of our artists together and we're going to see who vibe together, see who network together. And
that's amazing. I love that collaboration feel in the studio.
It came together.
So when you go to the studio, what you need to have?
So me personally, I gotta have my better leaf. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have my better leaf.
We're gonna talk about that too.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
I'm gonna ask Black about it, but
you know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Shout out to Black.
We don't do the others no more. We only smoking better leaf. I like them because they smooth.
They got papers?
They easy to unravel. No, it ain't no papers yet, but it's on the way. We on the way with
it. Boy, I need some papers.
Come on now. Y'all follow the Instagram at betterleaf_TM. Make sure y'all tap in. We got a lot of heavy hitters rocking with us. Schoolie, the Reds Deshaun, Fat Boy SSE.
Come on, man.
Shawty the comedian, you know, he on Wildin' now, he on 94.5, so
come on, man.
Y'all stay tapped in. Shout out to Jud, man. He went crazy with it, you know what I'm saying? Me and him also got a song we just put together. It's actually about to drop. It's a promo song for Better Leaf, so we going crazy.
Okay, back to the studio pack. What you need? You got the Better Leaf, what else?
That's something to drink.
Yeah.
Something to drink.
Gotta keep snacks, no fruit snacks, no nothing.
I ain't really the candy type.
Come on, okay.
I ain't really the candy type. I ain't doing that.
Okay. Are you writing or are you freestyling?
I write. I can freestyle, but I really ain't no freestyle type artist. Coil Ray was a freestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like I'd rather write my music and then go in there and have it planned. But being an artist, you gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying, right. Get in there and do something on the spot. If you can't do nothing on the spot, you ain't no real artist. Like you still in the processing mode.
Yeah, so, like I've been in sessions, a lot of writing sessions with industry shit going on. And when you in those writing sessions, they looking at who can go in there and make sense the fastest. And when we're in sessions other than writing sessions, stages for an industry artist, and they testing the artist, they like, okay, how many songs can you do within these 4 hours? If a nigga come out there bitch with 2 songs, 1 song, man, they looking at you crazy. Yeah. So yeah, man, I tell anybody, but you gotta stay consistent in the studio to get that. You know what I'm saying? To get that confidence. And I tell any artist, that's what it's about. It's about working your muscle. Your muscle is your brain. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So what was your first performance time like? First time you ever performed?
First time I ever performed, it was at Old Net Day. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Southside. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to whole Old Net. Shout out to whole
That's a big stage to perform the first time on.
Yeah, man. It was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I do it.
Look, most niggas start off open mics, that niggas say, fuck it, I'm just jump out there.
I ain't never do the open mic. I ain't never do the open mic at first because I don't know. It wasn't me.
Yeah,
even old net day, I was up there. You know what I'm saying, rocking it by myself. Like I ain't go up there with no whole 30, 40 niggas. And
what was the feeling?
It was like it was a great feeling because I know my music good. You hear me? So it's like I could be here. You could be there with 50 niggas. And your song could be ass. I could be here by myself, and my song gon'.
And them 50 niggas gonna rock with you.
You feel me? They like I be up and down Old Net today, and it still be people like, boy, I remember you from, you know what I'm saying, Old Net Day. But it was like a good feeling. I wasn't nervous because how I picture myself when I'm performing or even doing music, I put myself in like a manifestation type of mind field, which is imagining yourself already there. imagine yourself already a superstar.
Right.
How would you act? What would you say? What would you do? And shit, it just come out like that.
You rather be performing or you rather create in the studio? Which one feels is your field? What's yours?
I rather create. I like performing because it's cool, but I'm still, learning to get my breath and everything together. Yeah. I'm doing better though.
You fine, and you ain't even in your prime yet. You know what I'm saying? You still in the creative mode, still finding what else is there. You know what I'm saying? That shit is beautiful, man.
I appreciate that.
Being in that space is amazing because it's just open-minded. It's like, okay, fuck it, what can I do? I can do that. Oh, I didn't know I can do that. And find a new shit that you can do with your voice. Oh, it's magical, man. It's magical. We're about to go ahead and get up out of here. You want to shout anybody out before we slide?
I want to shout out, you feel me, God, first off.
For sure.
For sure. Like, without him, would none of this be possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to shout out my family. Shout out my boy Jay Will. Shout out the whole fam, ENT. Shout out my brother FRMS Black. Come on now. And we smoking on number Better Leaf. Come on.
Oh yeah. How did you come up with the idea for Better Leaf?
So me and my brother Pablo, shout out to Pablo. Y'all can follow him on Instagram at David_Pablo and follow the main Better Leaf page as well. He actually created something called Bluntizer. And that, what it is like, how you lick on the blunt and like you put spit all over it.
Yeah.
It's a saliva alternative. You actually spray on the blunt so that way you in a team with you and your peoples, you ain't gotta be sharing spit with niggas. So but we was using another
boozy nigga, I do some shit like
you feel me? Like, we was using other people's product and it just every one of them was damn near stale or it had too many stems in it. Y'all know the products I'm talking about, right? We ain't gotta say no name. You feel me? We don't want to bash nobody and get sued, but we just said, man, it got to be something better.
Come on.
So, since day one, we've been pushing it, going crazy. Better. We started out with I remember when it just was like some leaves in a plastic bag. We had the card.
Oh, that's hard.
And then it came out with we got the packaging. Man, and now it's everything in the boxes.
I gotta get some. I don't even smoke leaves, but I gotta get some.
Hey man, we got you.
Man. Well, look, we appreciate you coming through, man. I see big things happening for you in your career. Your sound is amazing. You're already out here doing it. You're shaking the movie. You got merchandise. That's a lot of people, artist problem. They don't have merchandise when they're pushing. So you got something you can pay yourself when you at the shows anyway, right now. So, man, congratulations to that shit, man. Look, Brothers Rich, you already know what's going on. Fresh Frisco, we out.
Legend, we out.